Morning and welcome to Nctv45 Newswatch. A big hello and welcome to Thursday. Yes, the 28th of April, closing in on the weekend, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle. Right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. It's the sauce. It's the cheese. It's the ingredients. It's the crunch. It's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again. Like we did way back when. They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Hi, my name is Marla Gallo Brown, and I'm running for the State House representative position in District 9. I'm a businesswoman who is from this area. This area helped form who I am and what I believe, and I think it's my turn to give back in a way that I can, and that's by bringing my skills and expertise to the table to help make a change for Lawrence County. I would appreciate your vote on May 17th in the primary. Marla Gallo Brown for State House.
I'm Bill McSwain, and I'm running for governor. I am a native Pennsylvanian. I grew up in Chester County, where I live today with my wife Stephanie and our 4 children. I am a United States Marine. I served as an infantry officer in the Middle East, and I'm also a federal prosecutor. I was appointed by President Trump to be the United States Attorney for the Eastern District of Pennsylvania, which meant that I was responsible for enforcing the criminal laws in the Eastern District. I'm the only candidate in the race that President Trump has appointed to anything. I'm also the only candidate in the race that has any law enforcement experience. I have dedicated most of my professional career to public safety and protecting you and your families and standing up for law-abiding citizens. Now I want to serve as governor because I want to have safe streets, I want us to have good jobs, and I want us to have good schools and election integrity. Those are the 4 issues that I'm talking about as I traverse the Commonwealth. I think those are the issues that everybody cares about, and we need change in this state, and we're going to get it. Help is on the way. Vote McSwain for governor.
Hi, I'm Nick Karen, and I'm a Republican running for state representative here in the 9th Legislative District in Lawrence County. I'm looking forward to meeting as many of you as I can in person, but also I'll be here sharing my platform and seeing where we get along and what we can make better here in our community. I ask for your vote on May 17th during the primary, and again, thank you so much.
Good morning and welcome to the 28th of April, and it might seem a little bit like February, if you would. 31 degrees outside, and let me assure you, this has been about the coldest day I've felt in some time, as it's pretty nippy out there. You're going out, you better take a coat. And you know, yesterday, I don't know if you saw it, I was out at Chubby's, and there, floating through the air, a snow flurry on the doorstep of May, and we're looking at a snow flurry. Wow. We'll have more for you in Lawrence County 45 weather as that coming up, and also some sports. But right now, we need to get to the birthdays. Here you go. Lita Kesslow, Jeffrey Scrim, Marco Sabetto, Marlene DiCaprio, James Bailey, Michael Perry, Jason Hooks, Marissa Simony, Ruth Hoover, Jill Keller Maguziak, Kylie Moss McFadder, Jamie Lynn, Michelle Petrella Orelli, and Bashara. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate the whole entire weekend. You know what? I'm sure with those birthday candles, we got to get a little heat going, as a little nippy outside. Tonight, you can start your weekend just that quick. Head on down to the Confluence, where the Justify band is going to be tonight, and put a little weekend, get that weekend flowing a little bit early, if you would. Now, you're in Elwood, you say, well, I don't know if I want to come up there. Well, you got something going on down there. It's trivia. Awesome sandwiches, craft beer at the Kohler Brew Pub. That tonight at 7:30. So that gives you some great things to take a look at. As had to wet my whistle on that one. So check out those great activities tonight. We're going to give you more. I think this was splendid. And I think this might be one of the greatest things that came out. Former Chamber CEO Alex McCoy, that we knew some time ago that he was no longer with the Chamber. And Commissioner Morgan Boyd released this yesterday. The public has a right to know how their tax dollars are spent. Earlier today, I sent this letter to the Board of Directors, he says, of the Lawrence County Regional Chamber of Commerce, requesting information relating to their recent settlement agreement with former Chamber CEO Alex McCoy. This settlement agreement was funded with the taxpayer dollars and should be available for public review. The letter reads, and it goes to the Board of Directors. To the Board of Directors of the Lawrence County Regional Chamber of Commerce. The purpose of this letter is to request a copy of the recently executed severance agreement between former Chamber CEO Alex McCoy and the Lawrence County Regional Chamber of Commerce. As you know, this severance agreement is partially funded by the taxpayers of Lawrence County. The Lawrence County taxpayers are the second largest contributor to the operations of the regional chamber. The largest contributor, the May Emma Hoyt Foundation, matches the contributions against the contributions of the county taxpayers. To that end, the public is responsible for $350,000 in funding for the regional chamber. As a taxpayer-funded entity, the public has the right to know how the Lawrence County Regional Chamber is spending public dollars. Additionally, as a steward of the taxpayers' dollars, Morgan's writing this, the Board of Commissioners has a fiduciary responsibility to the Lawrence County residents to ensure that their money is being spent appropriately and with the deference to the taxpayers. I respectfully request a copy of this settlement agreement by May 6th and look forward to reviewing the full document. Signed, Morgan Boyd. Great job, Morgan. Absolutely great job. Because any business, and I'm going to add this, any business wishing to come and do business in Lawrence County needs to feel that they're welcome to do business in Lawrence County. Not, oh, well, maybe I can, maybe I can't, and it's decided by someone else. I really, really commend Morgan on that piece that was put out and put out yesterday. Thank you ever so much for that. Very, very great job. Now, let's get back to some of our stuff going on. And this, hitting the ball right out of the park, Beaver Valley Hub for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, set to open this fall. This is from State Rep Aaron Bernstein. He secured $734,025 a state grant to renovate a building located on 7th Avenue in Beaver Falls. Are we spinning our wheels here? I have to ask the question because the money abdicated, Bernstein's advocated for funding for the state redevelopment assistance capital program. It's an important addition and emphasis on educating our students and revitalizing communities and promoting sustainability, attracting investments, building wealth, and encouraging entrepreneurship and creating jobs. Now, we talked about this yesterday. I needed to restate it based on the first story. Now, with all that funding, it's interesting to note not just the funding from the grant, not just the funding from the chamber. It makes it seem like, as I recall saying back some time ago, there's always a meeting before the meeting. Just think about what I just said, because that's truly, truly important. As if you want people to shop here, to do business here, you can't do it in that kind of environment. You can't do it. Saturday, April 30th, Healthy Kids Day at the YMCA. Make sure that you get down there with your kids. And let me say something about that. Your kids want to be with you. Your kids want to know more about you. So, if you're a family, a husband and wife, or you're a single parent, make sure you spend time with your kids. And this is an excellent opportunity at Healthy Kids Day, Saturday. It's from 11 to 3, so there's plenty of time. Today at 4 p.m., Stepping Up for Kids. It's an event for Child Abuse Prevention Month. The Children's Advocacy Center in Lawrence County, 2010 West State Street. So another one of those things that you should know about as you move forward. Saturday, the Kohler Brew Pub has Sucker Punch from 8 to 11 down in Elwood, and the Shelby Bar, Saturday from 9 to 1, has Concrete Soul. They debut at the Shelby Bar. So stop down there and get some great entertainment. It just seems like, wow, we've moved through this month so quickly. And this, a heads up. Stop by the Newcastle Public Library. A lot of great activities. We look forward to telling you and bringing to you what's going on next month as we close out this month. It's Thursday, and today, Thursday is game night. Bring your friends for card games, board games, or share a tabletop game of your own. All ages are welcome this Thursday That's today at 5:30. So make sure you book it down to the library. And the bookseller open from 9 to 4:30. So make sure you do that. And there's activities going on down in Elwood and out at the F.D. Campbell Memorial Library. Make sure you give them a call. F.D. Campbell, 724-667-7939. And also down in Elwood, 724-758-6458. And just enjoy. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get on over to sports, and then we got some state news coming back. But let's take a gander. The Warriors knock off the Nuggets and win the Western first round. So the Warriors will move on. Milwaukee beats Chicago, and Milwaukee moves on. St. Louis in baseball. St. Louis tops the Mets. The White Sox top Kansas City. Arizona beats the Dodgers. And here's a news flash. Pirates lose 3-1 to Milwaukee. And also, I was looking for your Cleveland Guardian Angel, whatever they are these days. They lost to the Angels, 9-5. Let's head over to sports and check out what's going on there. Something to Cedars Sports Corner. Head up to Cedars and watch these games and just enjoy with some great food. We'll be right back. Hello, I'm Fish on the Fly, and welcome to the Fly Stop. Yes, Newcastle's newest fishing store. The Fly Stop will reel you in with reels, poles, and much more. We are located in Washington Center, 26 North Mill Street in the Breezeway. Stop by and you'll be hooked just like me.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner Report. NBA basketball today. Well, 3 games on tap. The Sixers at Toronto, NBA TV, that at 7 o'clock. And Philadelphia leads 3-2. They jumped out to that big lead and then crashed and burned a little bit. Come on, Sixers. Phoenix, enough about Philadelphia. Phoenix will be at New Orleans, TNT, and Phoenix leads 3-2. Dallas at Utah, Dallas leads 3-2. That 10 o'clock on TNT. Over in hockey, and wondering if the playoffs will come. Maybe, but not this day. Here's everything's on the plus except one game, and let's get right to everything. NHL Network, 8 o'clock game. They have Calgary at Minnesota. Everything else on the plus. 7 o'clock, Buffalo at Boston. 7 o'clock, Florida at Ottawa. 7 o'clock, New Jersey at Carolina. 7 o'clock, Washington at the New York Islanders. 7 o'clock, Tampa Bay at Columbus. 9 o'clock, Nashville at Colorado. Also at 9 o'clock, San Jose at Edmonton, and then 10 o'clock, the Kings at Vancouver. All those games on the Plus, except that 8 o'clock game with Calgary, that on NHL Network. Over in Major League Baseball. And full schedule, kind of travel day today, 12:35 Milwaukee at Pittsburgh. And your Guardian, Cleveland, Indians, they're 4:07. They're out taking on the Angels, whatever their name is today. 1:05 Baltimore at New York Yankees. And if you were wondering about the Mets, well, the Mets decided that, you know what, we'll leave a little bit early, we'll take the day off. So they did. Chicago's at Atlanta, that on MLB Network at 7:20. And Arizona at St. Louis, that's the nightcap, 7:45. So the game that you on the Plus is the Yankees and Baltimore 1:05 start. So make sure you tune in and enjoy that. Now, this was the Cedar Sports Corner Report. We're going to take this time out, hear from these great people, and then we'll be back. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. Many selections that will intrigue your mind, from science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich. Well, we are back, and great stuff going on this weekend, and as we open up May. Next Thursday, I already told you this Thursday, the Justify band out at the Confluence, but every Thursday there's some great stuff going on. Make sure you set your calendar for next Thursday. It's Michael Pearson and friends. And down in Elwood City next Friday, Tony Barge and the Honky Tonk Heroes. That's always a favorite down there. So things to kind of look forward to. Jurassic Bowl. It's a bowl-a-thon, and it's to support Craze programs. It works with families and children that are having problems and mentoring programs. This is a fundraiser that they use. They're going to have this bowl-a-thon. It is May 7th from 11 to 3, and there are two time slots, the 11 o'clock and the 12:30. You could call 724-654-5507 and request a team packet. Now, Over in state news, the Wolf administration awards nearly 160 county and municipal government funding for waste and recycling programs. Now, they did that. Who gets money? Of course, Allegheny County. Beaver County gets it for Beaver County, Aliquippa City, Beaver Bluff, Rochester, and Patterson Township. Now, as we continue down, Erie County got it, and that's a little bit up there. Mercer County, Greenville Bluff, getting $41,170. And then that's it. So nothing for Butler or Lawrence. Governor Wolf joins commemoration of the Holocaust, highlights work to reduce hate crimes. Governor Wolf joined the commemoration of the Holocaust, highlights to work and reduce hate crimes. Today, Governor Wolf joined Jewish leaders and state and local leaders at the 38th Annual Civic Commemoration in Harrisburg. The ceremony included recognition of Holocaust survivors as well as children and grandchildren of survivors. You know, one of the big things, if you take a look back, that happened that time in Germany was the lack of freedom of speech and facts not getting out. I say that for very good reason, because we must guard against not knowing what's going on, fake news, and not knowing the facts. The Department of Drug and Alcohol Programs highlights treatment and resources for alcohol abuse disorder. The Pennsylvania Department of Drug and Alcohol has highlighted the increased prevalence of alcohol misuse and alcohol use as a alcohol use disorder and available funding treatments options during National Alcohol Awareness Month. So some great things out there in state news. It's time that we dash over, if you would, to weather. And 31 degrees outside. Wow. It is cold, folks. 72% humidity, winds from the northwest at 9, barometric pressure 30.28, dew point 23, wind chill feels like 23, visibility is 10 miles. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather and see how your day's shaping up.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key, make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza, because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs, whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more citizens. It's 4-Star Pizza. We deliver too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, after last night's very chilly low of 28 and frost all about, how is your Thursday looking? As you take a gander outside, I don't know, it looks cold. Maybe it's just me, but take a look at those cars in the parking lot. The beautiful Scottish Rite Cathedral, and let's take a gander at the national radar. Good news on the way. Look at that clearing out through the Midwest, stretching all the way back to basically about the foot of the Rocky Mountains. We've got some really clear skies, and this is going to bode well as we get to your forecast. Here you go. Last night, chilly, cold, 28. And your Thursday, well, here comes the warm-up. 55. Now, you're probably saying, well, that's not so warm, but it's better than 28, folks. Winds will come around from the northwest, 3 to 7 miles an hour. Thursday night, cloudy. A low of 29, and we're going to work on recovering slow. Friday, sunshine, 61. Friday night, mostly clear with a low of 34. And your Saturday, sunshine and 65. Notice how we're inching our way up there. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, 44. Sunday, going to get some sunshine early. Going to get up to 69. Later in the day, you get rain. And as you get into Sunday night, mostly cloudy, low of 53 with some showers. Your Monday, rain begins to move out. Get some sunshine, get up to 72. And Monday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 53. Your Tuesday, cloud cover, 67, and chance of rain is 40%. So we're inching and eking our way back, and that sounds great to me as, that rain moves out of here and things become so much better. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these great people who would like to hear from you.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size. Quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Well, welcome back, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in this day and the 28th of April. And as you get out and about, make sure you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them. And before I say this, before you tell them this, I want you to remember to tell Morgan Boyd thank you for that piece that he put out that was absolutely, positively excellent. Thank you, Morgan. And make sure you tell a friend. And as we continue on, make sure that when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them this.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45, the train. We're available anytime on your time. The train that runs on your schedule, that's NCTV45. Now, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.